Alright guys, so in terms of a quest path, just to get you on track in case you're a little lost, your quest, well, you start here in Olvia. You don't really have very many quests. You can try and look for them, but there won't be very many available to you at character spawn. So do expect yourself to reach back here eventually at a higher level, because when you reach Florin over here, this bend right around here will actually go around this corner and you can reach back to Olvia right here. Or you can just climb the mountain if you want. Like, there are things on the mountain here that you'll have to do later on. And then, of course, so your quest line will bring you down towards this area here, towards Wolf Hills, BALENOS river mouth. And then afterwards, it'll take you towards this western gateway. And then you'll head to the western guard camp, and then you'll go through these ancient stone chambers. This is really hard for me, okay, by the way, I have to memorize all this for you. So, and then after the ancient stone chamber is done, you'll start heading towards Valaya through the Tuscany farms, and then afterwards, through those farms, you'll go through these goblin caves and things up here. There's a ton of quests that you can actually easily miss that you can actually just like charge down towards Heidel and then miss this entire goblin cave part if you're doing just like straight grind. Don't do the straight grind, okay? I know a lot of people have to run back and do so much random other stuff later, and then you either don't do it or you just don't care anymore. Either one. It's like, do it the first time so you don't ever have to do it again. That's my mentality. So, because right now I have 171 energy and I only reached level 45 today. So that's like, the more stuff you complete, the higher level your energy will be. My friend is level 50 and he only has 140 energy. I have 30 on top of him, which is kind of crazy. And I've got like another friend, he's at only 130 and 120 energy. I'm still at 171 and they keep asking me like, how the fuck do you have so much energy, right? So that's what you get from talking NPCs, making sure you hunt down every mobs in the region. So all the mobs in a region, if you do ecology, I have all of Eastern BALENOS like complete, basically have all the knowledge of every monster there, so I can see their HP bar goes down. Sometimes the RNG is really powerful. There are some places I've grinded almost 2 levels before the RNG was unlocked from this particular item. Especially like this fucking large cylinder ruins tree. Holy shit, I spent like 2 levels here just hunting this one thing for it to unlock. And it finally unlocked after like 3 hours of grinding the damn thing. It's pure luck if it unlocks or not. Some things seem to unlock faster than the others, but I don't really know. And then afterwards, so Heidel Pass, you'll head to the Northern Guard Camp. They'll send you around to this area here and this Northern Heidel Quarry. And then you'll reach Heidel. There will be a ton of quests in there for you to do if you want. There's nothing on the eastern side here because this is towards Medea and Valencia, and that content isn't out yet. And then you'll start heading towards like these side farms here. And then at about level 18 or 19 or 20, you should have quests at the Lynch Farm Rooms that lead you all the way to the northern plain of Serendia, and then you'll have to fight all these altar imps all across the side here. And then Dastard Beg will be right there at about level 19. You'll go up these cliffs for a moment. You might want to invest a note in here. There's another quest that requires fleece for a bit, and then you farm out some fleece. So then on your way back, by the time you're there, you grab it from your storage, go in. Then afterwards, after this quest line area over here gets completed, they'll send you back to Heidel. Then you go south again, and then towards the central guard camp here, and then the northern Ciénaga. And then afterwards, it'll start sending you to the bottom right here against the mobility units and Alrundi and their things. So that's about like level 22-ish, level 23. And then afterwards, I'll send you back to Heidel again. Then you'll go south a bit more again towards the central guard camp. Then towards these poisonous Nagas and thorn tentacle things. And then you'll finally reach Glish. And then from Glish, you'll also be sent to the southern Ciénaga here, and then southern guard camp towards like some of these mobs down here in the cultists, the blood cultists. There's a particular mob here that shows up only at night. I don't have it on my map here. It's some kind of cultist, and then it has to do with the quest with this side place here. The monsters only show up at nighttime, so 10 p.m. or whatever, when monsters become furious, and they'll show up like within this area. You have to grab a quest here if you want to have them marked on your map, otherwise you're just gonna have to hunt them at nighttime. So if you're looking to complete your knowledge journal, that's one mob that appears at night only. There's a few others that I haven't discovered. And then afterwards, once you reach Glish, you'll head towards this gateway. and then you'll kill a bunch of orcs over here by about level like 27 to 30ish. Then you oh god, and afterwards you hit this neutral zone. You start going up this way towards the Brady Fortress here in the orc camps. You run through this entire area here. Then you go to the left to the Delph Knight's castle and you start killing massive harpies that you guys saw in my event trailer. And then afterwards you'll go towards the north here, go left, and then you'll go towards the Karudos, kill the Karudos and all these other good things here. Go to the contaminated farm areas, and then you'll be split and torn between here and Florin. And then afterwards, make sure in the Harpy areas you also go north a bit more. The Black Spirit should have some quests for you up here. Yeah, there's some quests up here. Then you'll head towards here, and then afterwards you'll head to the Northern Wheat Plantation, go down to Dia's farm, finish something else in the contaminated farm here. It'll send you to CALPHEON. Finally, you're in CALPHEON. There is about over 100 quests within CALPHEON itself to do with like protests, CALPHEON, slumlords, upper class, middle class, banquets, feeding the poor, whatever, everything. There's a whole area dedicated to CALPHEON. It's because right here, CALPHEON City area quests. I only have 26% of them done, and that's basically all quests within this town. So once you reach this town, you can actually like just stop all your killing or whatever, run around if you like, and just, you know, talk to NPCs, learn a bit about the game and its backstories. Voice acting isn't terribly good in this game. It's kind of like that Resident Evil 1 kind of voice acting, which is a bit hilarious. And the fact that the main villain, Georgine, reminds me so much of Keegan, it's a bit shocking. Everything he does and says is literally quite like something that Keegan's doing for Teve. The library up here, the CALPHEON library, there's a lot of stuff you can do there. You can trade in your knowledge for like bookshelves or whatever, but then that resets the knowledge for a particular category. I don't know if that reduces your energy limit or not. It's to re-roll the chance that when you unlock the knowledge, it could be S rank or like C rank or whatever, right? Anywhere in between. If you get S rank, a monster is like easier to kill and also has higher drops supposedly. So that's what the rankings are with the monster knowledge. It's not too big of a deal right now. It's like, I think that's more of a bigger deal later on. So I wouldn't be re-rolling like knowledge for like the lower monsters just to try to get S rank on them. That's gonna take a long time. Because every time you unlock something, you have to run all the way back if it's not S rank and reset it. And that sounds like a lifetime. Oh god. So once you hit CALPHEON, there's a bunch of places up here, but this is like the level 50 areas, I assume, because right now the game has me down in this direction towards Keplen. So once you do up here, it'll go down towards Keplen, and then after you're done Keplen will send you up in this area here, just south of the Delph Knight's castle, through the Oz Pass and Oz House and the abandoned quarry, and you'll kill a bunch of like petrified miners and other things which are kind of scary. And then you'll head up to Marnie's lab. I hate this place. Marnie's lab is horrible. It's like a fucking labyrinth in here. It's like a maze in there. It's actually kind of interesting. You'll either love it for the first 5 minutes and then you'll hate the next 2 hours of it. Jesus, I'm so glad I'm done with this area. There's a few storyline quests at about 41 here at the Glutoni Cave. That's to do with the Belmorn summoning quests. So you do need to like make sure that you get the origin. You'll have like an origin quest like here in the Glutoni Cave, and then another origin quest like somewhere up here in the Bree Tree Ruins. And then afterwards, once you're done all the origin quests, you can summon Belmorn, and the Black Spirit will give you the opportunity to do it and to kill off Belmorn before he's too powerful with the power of the light within you. You should be able to get that quest by the time like anywhere by level 42, level 43, if you've done all the story quests. And then Keplen up here, of course. Once you've done all that Keplen, then you'll start heading towards the Giants here, which is where I'm going to be going soon. Don't kill me. And then afterwards, I'm pretty sure... Oh, before you go to the Giants, you'll be going through those lizard men in this area first, the Sauniel camps, and then through Trina Ford here. And then you head to the Giants. After the Giants, I'm pretty sure it goes down towards this town here, Bear. And then I'm pretty sure it heads towards Trent over here. And then you'll go up towards Etheria Port. And then I think that's the end of that journey until Medea and Valencia comes out. So that's your quest path, guys. just so you know where you're going in case you missed a lot of stuff. I actually did not grind very much at all. If you're a straight grinder and like you like you don't care about your energy cap, I swear the straight grinder path is literally, you start on Olvia, by about 5-10 minutes you should be by Western Guard Camp, and then by about 15 or half an hour in you should be at Valaya, and then by about an hour in or an hour and a half you'd probably be like Heidel if you're a new player, like you don't know what's going on. If you're a veteran, I'm pretty sure you already know where you're going. So like, you know, by about like an hour in you should be like by Heidel. And then by about 2 hours, you can probably make it to Glitch already just by blowing off mobs everywhere across the side. And then afterwards, you can go from Glitch straight to like the orc camps at like level 2024. 2024, you go to Blood Monastery here and just like wipe out stuff like crazy. Make sure you're never fighting a purple named monster. You'll be getting less EXP than a red named monster. So purple name means they're way too high level for you and they won't give you as much EXP. And it's also harder to hit too. And then afterwards you go to orc camps. Basically the same quest path, but you just have to skip all the quests. But if like for me, like one way you can know is basically if you're a grinder or not, just look at your titles. Titles actually do something, okay, so it's actually worth getting. I have almost half the world's titles at the moment. I'm missing a few more. I just need to unlock more knowledge to get these titles. It gives me luck level 2 and permanent max energy 2, so basically my drop rates are also increased too, so I have more luck in finding stuff than probably some others. But your combat type, this is basically how you unlock these ones, is that you have to kill a fuck ton of monsters in order to unlock them. And I'm not talking about like 10 or 100, okay? I'm talking about like 500 to 1,000 kill counts to unlock these titles. Not just your measly 100 kills. This is like Silk Road levels of grind. I'm okay with this because I've done it before, but I don't know about other people. So if you're a straight grinder, you probably have more combat titles than me, but because I'm playing every aspect of the game, I'm pretty sure this is why my titles are so much higher. And also there's very little grinding. Everything you do in this game, like training, trade, hunting, fishing, gathering, processing, cook, alchemy, and whatever, they all give you character level EXP. And that's what I meant by like, I have grinded very little, and some might be wondering like, how did you gain so many levels without killing so much, right? Well, it's because I participated in the other activities the game has to offer. I'm looking for something here. Let's pretty sure it's this last one here. Just climbed up the ladder over there. Oh, there's a knowledge piece here. It says Dragon Watcher. I'm actually just filling out my theology knowledge right now because I needed to talk to an NPC all the way in CALPHEON, which is over here. God. I'm running around the world looking for these things.